ready!
Of course. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kenichi!
Yeah, a commission ran long.
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some...
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Come on, let's go some...
Warriors of we are those who grew alongside those who fought. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate...
What?
Usually once...
What's going on?
This has never happened.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team said, think about it. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the night...
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that
Pathetic.
Your wild guesses are misplaced.
Maybe you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed? Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult it? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the abyss. She doesn't deserve to be
Calm down, Mualani.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her.
To insult a hero of Natlan,
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really... Or the great PYRO Archon? Why would the rules of our nation...
It's true. If she wasn't revived, maybe the YUB interpret
I mean, that girl didn't look all...
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not...
No! She's been waiting for this no matter how we don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this...
Fine. We'll find out what happens.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina, to prevent further casualties.
What?
No one is all-knowing, but doubt is a means by...
If
there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly.
No,
Even though I have...
That guy doesn't even...
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have... I know you said you were investigating the situation, but...
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to... So...
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come...
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not... Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep... Once again, I apologize...
Did she...
I believe she did. Let...
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. There's been unrest in the night until we find and address...
And that means Kachina won't be able...
That's correct. No...
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed she wasn't afraid of death, but whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share. We supported her every step, sit peacefully and wait.
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. Believe me, I want to bring her, but please, hear what I have to say. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the sacred flame. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send but if we stop altogether, the sacred flame will only grow weaker. The abyss will scale.
If we compare the raw truth can be.
But what would you say?
No. Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, once doubt has crept in, their ultimate goal to prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else. We have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep. I understand your anger, Mualani.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get.
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the...
I've considered that. Without the chance to fight with fewer participants,
So, essentially...
you've learned about staying there for a your sense of self will be. Imagine pouring a cup of. I won't sugarcoat it.
Just like you said, Archon. You can focus all your effort.
The abyss poses.
Kachina's waiting for us to...
I failed to protect her during our camp.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you, the Masters of the Night. If we can find. Then comes the hard part.
But
under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is, however.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the...
See, Lolly of the Masters of the Night. It was originally you.
That was the artifact I...
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are... Besides, you're the ones... Traveler, I certainly didn't expect or... I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and... Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were pretty...
That's more like it. Perhaps even more than you can... Ideally, this would be the perfect...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded. It embodies
I didn't think this day would come so soon. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed them. But don't worry.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the...
You're right. Even the gradual corrosion as things stand. The abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan.
We can't let the general...
No. If the public learned that but if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the intent.
Another simple choice. The latter...
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice... Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred...
You mean...
Yes. The sacred flame must... So until our...
But that can only last...
Don't let desperation... Those chose all we can...
Even so...
I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent.
I never imagined someone could. If the Tsaritsa sent.
Yeah.
The Harbingers are all but I'm sure the captain.
Whatever his motive.
No. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the. Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. When we exchanged final blows, Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night.
Of course. I'll head out.
Yes. Natlan's strength. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must...
Is everything okay?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flame. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something...
It feels like the Archon.
Should we go back and check?
Have faith in the Arch.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name.
Okay, let's just keep